know you want to do it. Don't be shy. Jump into the water. Jump and look for that box. You surely succeed. Jump straight to the head after all it's only 10 meters deep in the water.
So this one is called LongWalker Massacre, created by Tex_Moon. Make sure to go and subscribe and like their video if you enjoy this. We're going to watch all three of them in this playlist. Description says, don't get yourself comfortable. You don't want to get divided in half by some hypermorphic monstrosity, do you? No, I don't. And then we do have like a link here. Oh, it's a Canva site. Okay. Check out the newest updates on the map of disappearances so you can prepare to have some real fun here. So this is like the website then. Oh, sick. Okay, so is this like a new like ARG? Possibly. Okay, so we've got Anthony Marks. And Anthony is American, 35, brown eyes, last seen wearing a black t-shirt, dark blue pants, and a necklace with a leaf, a watch on his right hand. The disappearance was reported on July the 15th, 2024 at 1:13 AM. Less than 2 hours after the missing person allegedly moved away from the campsite. According to the latest data, cameras reported movement from Timrow Creek. If you see him, report sighting immediately to the Caliber Hills Town Department. And then we have a lady who is English, so British, Martha Connolly. UK, 27, brown eyes, last seen wearing a white shirt, dark pants, long light brown hair, has a specific mark on her left arm and black tennis shoes. So the disappearance was reported on July the 15th at 9:52 AM. So that was about 8 hours after Anthony went missing. I guess they might be connected, maybe. The missing person reportedly did not return to the tent before dawn. Two other people who were in the tent at the time claimed to have seen a fast-moving strong light in the distance. The phenomenon was to be accompanied by small tremors. The last known location was a campsite near Seton Field. So they're in different locations then. How far the locations are, I have no idea. We don't really know. My name's Jeffrey Edwards. I'm an employee of a watercraft rental company in Caliber Hill. Few days ago, two young people were reported missing in this area. Yesterday, while joining the search, I came across an old metal shed in the woods near the rental shop. Inside, I found a cardboard box full of videotapes. On the side of the cardboard box, it said, CH Massacre Evidence. Alright.
How long have we looked at the world without a feeling that it actually could be something more? It seems more than once.
Sorry guys, I didn't put it in full screen, did I? Oops. There you go.
However, today is the day when a small part of it changes. Here is the wonderful, relatively young town of Caliber Hills. Its great location and atmosphere attract dozens of new arrivals every year, ready to enter the adventure and experience many unforgettable moments in its vicinity.
Whoa, alright. Okay, we got LongWalker. 21st of May 2012. This is Seton Field, where where the lady went missing, I think. Or at least close to it. There's the light. We saw the light then, like literally. We'll go back to it just to see it again, but so there's a light there, white yellow light, flashing quite quick. Right, there we go.
We were returning by car. It was.
Let me just quickly read this really quick. So witness is Charlie Kirkwood, 23 years. Instant description: giant street light was supposed to chase the car in which the witness have been sitting. Okay.
Already dark. Only street lamps kept the road illuminated, and then we saw it. One of the lamps stopped moving away. It was still behind us. We didn't notice it until this thing started to speed up. We pressed down on the gas, but it kept catching up with us. We lost it just when we crossed the bridge over the river. It turned off, and we never saw it again.
Okay, Meteor Shower by Cody Foray. Where's the meteors at? Where's the meteors? Where are they? Oh, there they are. Hi! Whoa! Oh, July 19th, 2024, 2 days after finding the tapes. Local authorities have issued a notice to necessarily avoid driving near the Seaton Fields and Timrow Creek. Okay. The campgrounds have been closed for investigations into the disappearances. Whoa. For more information, visit the township's website, which we already did. Let's dive into the second video. This is called LongWalker Hunt. Is also the description, which says the latest report said clearly a giant street light was spotted on the southern side of the park running almost 90 miles an hour per hour. Park authorities immediately dismissed the reports of the sighted creature. Yeah, no shock there. But we did see the street light brief the first video, so understandable. Right, so let's have a look at this. Even though, right, when the video first started and you got that sort of like the VHS and it's like, you know, this area looks really nice and they were kind of like complimenting it. Like, it actually does look like a really nice place that I wouldn't mind going to. But now that they've got streetlights on the loose, I'm not very sure. It goes to July 2024. Tape is called Hang.
Welcome to Overtime Local Park in Caliber Hills. We will do our best to make your visit with us a wonderful, unforgettable, and thrilling experience.
When people say that, when they go, we will do our best to make your visit with us a wonderful, unforgettable, and thrilling experience. But as soon as someone says that to me, right, I actually kind of get a bit sus. Because I'm sort of like, what are you going to do to me? Like, what are you going to do to me or us or, like, everyone there? Like, it just, I don't know. It just kind of creeps me out a bit. And that might just be me and my anxiety, but probably one of them, right?
Experience. To make your time more pleasant, we will remind you of some rules you could not do without in our park.
Okay.
Adherence to them is not required, although recommended to be respected by every visitor.
Right, so that's funny. So adherence to them is not required, although recommended to be respected by every visitor. So if you remember from the, I think it was the woman that was missing. I'm gonna assume this now, and I'm probably wrong, but I bet one of the rules is probably to do with like being back at the camp at a set time. She never returned back at the time it was meant to be. Blah blah blah. But no wonder why she didn't, because it says that you don't have to actually adhere to the rules, but it's recommended to be. It's recommended to. So it's like, sorry, what?
Remember to take a bottle of water with you on a hot day.
Oh, that's kind of obvious,
Hydration
isn't
is
it?
highly recommended at this time. After all, we don't want your dry throat to be found on one of the trails, do we? Speaking of the throat, try not to strain it. Screaming in our park, especially at night, can scare off many fascinating animals such as hares, deer, foxes, raccoons, badgers, frogs, swallows, owls.
And a long walker.
If you don't own a
Blatantly.
cat and don't want to be surprised in the morning if a scolopendra crawled in front of your eyes, no problem for us. There are small lodges for visitors in our park, and access to them is paid at the entrance to the park. When going on the trail, under no circumstances is it advisable to go off the designated path. If you get lost, the search may effectively paralyze part of our park. We certainly don't want that. If you have already had time to notice, our park has access to a large lake.
We go
It is
swimming.
said that long ago at its bottom rested a huge metal chest full of valuables and incredibly valuable materials.
See, this is what it's going to transition in a second, right? But this is why you don't say this. Because you know, people are going to be like, oh, okay. So there's a chest with loads of stuff that might be quite valuable. What can I do with that? Let's go deep under the lake. Let's go swimming, because I'm the kind of person that probably would, right? And then you go down there, and you're going to try and get them, and then sell them for money, aren't you? because that's what people are like me. So, like, what? That's why you don't say this kind of stuff in your adverts, because it brings the wrong people to your park.
Go ahead, we know you want to do it. Don't be shy. Jump into the water.
Yeah, see, look, they're
Jump
even
and
telling
look
you
for that
to.
box. You'll surely succeed. Jump straight to the head after already falling through.
Bro, that's crazy. So, like, I just said to you about, like, yeah, don't do it. You shouldn't be advertising it. And now they're going like, yeah, go down there. Go on, get down there. Go and do it. You know what I mean? This is cursed.
Reported to us that they have met their duplicates on one of the trails, but this also does not cause us much trouble. If you meet such an individual, greet them warmly and shake hands.
Just said that people have basically met their twin before, and now they're saying, like, if you see them, greet them warmly and shake their hand.
Only one of you will not end up with a severed head and a pair of branches instead of limbs.
What?
Therefore, take the plunge, don't stray from the trail, and be careful while in the overturned.
They literally just said, we hope you don't end up what? Sorry for the pausing, guys, but this is kind of intriguing. Yeah, I hope you don't have another head, and you don't get branches instead of limbs. Therefore, take the plan.
Don't stray from the trail, and be careful while in the overturned.
Bro, this is crazy. Over the past few days, a couple of people have been reported an unpleasant smell hanging around the lake. No shot. A massacred, completely burned body in the water. Oh god. The next video is the final one so far. I'm actually really liking this, actually. Tex is really good with this kind of content anyway, from watching White Opened before, so I'm very aware of that. So this one is the God Killer LongWalker Massacre Analog Horror, external memory text file error 401. External memory recognized. Sorry, external memory recognized. Case depiction, press any key to enter. We got creature depiction, AVI, which is the video. So are we going to be thinking about what this LongWalker is? Whatever the creature is?
The video and any data retained in this document have been archived and censored to defend public safety.
Well, I bet it has, no surprise there.
Surviving witnesses to the August 16, 2012 incident, which took place at Overton Park in the Caliber Hills, described vividly the appearance of and experiences with the creatures they began to call LongWalkers.
Right, okay, I wanted to pause it just for a second. So that, in the first video, when we saw that light, like the flashing, it wasn't a street light, which is kind of obvious. I knew that anyway, but, you know, I just wanted to go with it. But, yeah, it's a LongWalker, so you can see that. And to be fair, you can kind of see why people would say a street light, because, like, it's got the light on the top. So you would assume that, wouldn't you? You know what I mean?
At the moment, two entities are known to exist. The creature first spotted was described as a street lamp with a shape resembling a fire lookout tower, equipped with a set of long limbs that allow the creature to move at tremendous speed. It poses an extreme danger to life and people living near and in the park. The appearance of the second creature remains unknown. However, according to eyewitness descriptions, it has at least several long limbs emerging above the surface of the lake in the park, and reportedly reaching up to 100 meters beyond the coast.
So it lives in the lake then, okay.
All information about events related to sightings of these creatures is to be transferred directly to the Overton Park archives and kept secret from international organizations and concerns related to the existence of anomalous entities.
Wow, imagine hiding it from the public, dude. So this park is legit. Don't go there. Don't go there. Especially when they said you should go in the lake, and, you know, they were baiting people to go into the lake, you know, to get the valuables. Not good, bro. That was creepy. But I actually really like this, though. You guys need to go and make sure to check out Tex, because I actually really enjoyed that.